Flexcast, we are back with our next guest, man. And I told y'all, we talked to the movers, the shakers, the tastemakers. This lady who's here with us fits that description for sure. I'm glad she had time to come talk to us about the year she's been having. Go ahead and introduce yourself and tell the people what you do, and we'll get into it.
I'm Ivy Roots. I'm a singer-songwriter and producer, and I love making music, creating art. That's what I do.
Hey, everybody clap it up for Ivy Roots. Clap it up for those earrings. I just realized the earrings are like computer.
They're so cool.
Yo, you came in here swagging. Yeah,
They're sound chip. Soundboard.
I like that. I like that. That's on brand.
When I saw it, I was like, yes, I have to have this.
Absolutely. Well, the first time I saw you perform, it was for a Dawa event at Empire, and I was just very impressed. I was very impressed with the stage presence, the song selection, the song writing, how you worked the crowd. I was impressed, and I was like, yo, we have to talk to her. Talk to me about where that passion for music started, like how old you were, and what time, how it went from like an initial interest to what it is now, because now it's like very polished and it's ready, in my opinion. What was that like?
Well, I grew up singing in church, choir, school choir. I did jazz band, all the music stuff. I did musicals. I would always play like the lead roles. And I was a better singer, I think, and they would take me to be the lead role because it was a musical.
So it was kind of like
I was still a theater nerd too. So the arts have always been a part of my life, in church and choir and school. So that's how I got my start.
Awesome. What instrument did you play? Because I was a band nerd too. So
nerds.
I was playing clarinet.
Woodwind family.
Yes. Wait, what did you play?
Not every race can too.
I can see that.
Okay. That's what'd you play, Ever? Hey, really? Okay, Woodwind game.
Squidwards unite.
Yeah.
I'm jelly. I say band nerds, but no judgment. So this has been a busy year for you. You were invited to perform at the BET Awards Experience. We want to know more.
I was. I'm so excited. I sent an audition in. They said, hey, you can audition for this. I sent it in. They loved it. They wanted me to come perform, and I said, okay. They said you have to get nominations, so I started posting on social media, told people to go nominate me, and I got the nomination. So I'm going to LA. I'm performing at the Los Angeles Convention Center June 24th.
Yeah. How exciting.
Let's clap it up for that, man.
So excited.
That's so cool.
And I'd like to add to that, because I've been to LA during the BET Award Experience. There have been 2 years I've gone. It can change an artist's life. Like the hands you can shake, the rooms that you can get into as a part of the BET brand. We were just talking about that now. It's like it's been bought by Tyler Perry. And so like now people, it's a really positive, like it's a brand that has a lot of energy now because it's finally Black owned. And a lot of times that was the one thing people had to say about BET, like, oh, like who owns it? But now like you're going to be a part of a very, very important like experience. And that's awesome. Yeah, that's great.
So well deserved.
Thank you.
Yeah. You have an amazing voice.
Oh, thank you, Nubia. You're amazing too, by the way.
Thank you. The first time I seen her actually perform was at Shakita's Kinky Curly Coily event. And you went on, and then there was somebody in between us, and then it was me. And when I'm sitting in the back in the green room, they're like, oh, just hang out right here. I said, oh, no, I need to go to the front of the stage because I need to see whose voice it is that I'm hearing. And it was amazing. You had people stopping and looking at you.
Thank you. It's amazing that you can witness my evolution as an artist and that I can hear that from you, in the future, like now. It's the future. Like
yes.
The present, I guess.
Yes.
Cool.
So your song often has a really cool video. Tell us about the idea for the song and how the reception has been from your fans.
So the idea for the song has been in the raps for the longest. I had a choreographer choreograph it like during the pandemic. And from there, I ended up getting a group of women together and rehearsing and then revising the idea. And then I went to Chicago and I met a videographer there, and I ended up shooting half of the video there and half the video in Austin.
I've never heard of someone doing that. That sounds like a headache. Like shooting a video half somewhere and half somewhere else.
It was fun.
Okay, really?
Yeah,
wow.
It was a collaborative effort.
Okay. That's why like all the little, because I was like, where did she get? Who did like? I'm thinking like, where did she shoot the train scenes and stuff like that? Because that's not Austin. Like, so that's awesome.
And it's kind of Kansas City because Kansas City has trains.
It does.
And so I wanted it to feel like that, but I wanted it to have like more of like closer to East Coast swag, and I feel like Chicago is a perfect in between of Kansas City and East Coast.
Yeah, it's like Midwest, and it still has a little bit of country grit to it because people are people are on edge.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, but no, like when I was watching often, my thing that I was, in addition to noticing like where you shot it, I was just noticing how you exist. The way you exist in a music video is how you exist on stage. Like it's very similar. Some people it's different, but like you have just kind of like a delivery. Yeah, you just kind of have it like, yo, I'm the vessel. Like I'm the talent is what I'm presenting, and I like that. I really do like that. Where can people see, outside of, BET, LA, I'm sure there'll be a lot of people there, but where can people see you next for like people that are maybe more near here?
Well, definitely come out June 23rd to Antone's.
Okay.
And check that show out. I'll be performing at that. It's for the live music
that's
fund.
a Sonic Fruits show.
Sonic Fruits. Yeah. So be there for that.
Okay.
And if you want to follow me on Bands in Town, you can follow me at Ivy Roots. And I'll be posting all of my upcoming shows there, my tour dates. So stay in the loop.
So June 23rd at Antone's.
Antone's,
right?
yeah.
Antone's. Yo, we've had one of those Sonic Fruits shows so far. You were there.
Oh, such a good show.
I think we had a good time. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
we had a great time.
Sometimes from behind the stage, you don't know if they're, because you can't see. So I felt like it was a good time, and I felt like we had fun. This is going to be one that she's performing for June 23rd. We'll post the ticket link as well. Make sure y'all get to that show. It'll be Ivy Roots and like a couple of other really talented artists. Any other shows close to that or near that or?
I'll be posting updates.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And we're gonna throw your Instagram on here so people will be able to follow you. Don't be a stranger. You're a friend of the podcast now. If there's anything you ever want to talk about, when
I have a lot to talk about.
When things start picking up, be like, hey, this is happening, and I'll be like, hey, let's come talk about it, because you came, you showed up, and you're a friend of the podcast now. So everybody clap it up for Ivy Roots.
Thank you for having me.
Yo, Flexcast, I appreciate y'all tuning into this episode, man. This has been a good one. Y'all look forward for this audio and the videos coming. We're excited. Live taping into the month. We had a lot of great guests come through. Nubia Bree, any last words?
Make sure you pull up on us at the live show. That's it.
Yeah.
The live taping is going to be incredible, man. We have some really great guests coming. But yeah, Flexcast, we out.
Peace.
Good?